Good morning, children. Welcome back to your English class. So, children, in our previous classes, I discussed with you the different lessons and their exercises, correct? But today, we are going to start with a new poem. Okay? We are going to start with the poem number 6, that is The Microbe. Okay? What is the name of the poem? The Microbe. So, children, have you ever heard this word microbe? Yes. Have you ever heard the word microorganisms? So, what are these microorganisms? Microorganisms are very small and tiny particles. Okay. Now, what are these particles? These microorganisms are living particles which are sometimes helpful, sometimes they are harmful. Okay, that means sometimes they are your friend, sometimes they are your enemy. Now, how they are friends and how they are enemy? Now, children, have you ever observed your mother or sister making cake? Yes, we all love to eat cake, right? So, this cake is made with the help of these small microorganisms. Okay, children, have you ever seen the making of bread? Bread is also made using microorganisms. Okay, children. So, today we are going to see something very interesting related to this microorganism. Okay, children. And one more thing, how these microorganisms or microbe is harmful? We get various diseases. We are infected by various diseases, right? So these diseases are caused due to the attack of microbe such as virus, bacteria, right? Nowadays we are facing problem of coronavirus. Am I right, children? So this coronavirus is also a type of microbe. Understanding, everyone? Is there any doubt? Okay, let's start with the poem. So, can you all see the poem clearly, children? So, see the first line. The microbe is so very small. So, here what the poet is saying, that the microbe is very, very small. So, very small means the microbe is very, very small and tiny. You cannot make him out at all. What does this mean, children? Yes, what does this mean? You cannot make him out. Make him out means see him with great difficulty. That means you can't see this microbe very easily. Okay, so the microbe is so very small. You cannot make him out at all. Okay, then the poet says, but many sanguine people hope. What is sanguine? Sanguine is cheerfully optimistic. Okay, many cheerful people who want to know more about this microbe, they are very curious. Even you and me are curious about few things around us. Yes or no? So here the poet says that there are some people, sanguine people, who are very curious and very cheerful to know about it. So what do they do? See the next line. To see him through a microscope. What do they do then, children? They observe it under the microscope. Okay, microscope everybody has seen. Yes, children, the picture is given in your textbook. Go quickly bring your textbooks, everyone. The scientists or the curious people are observing this microbe through microscope. Okay, micro itself means very, very small and tiny. Okay, understanding? His jointed tongue that lies beneath. So after seeing through that microscope, what the curious people say? They say that his jointed tongue that lies beneath. What do you mean by beneath? Beneath means under. So that microbe has jointed tongue. And where is that tongue? It is under. It is under what? It's in next line. 100 rows of teeth. Okay, 100 rows of teeth. Here the word curious means unusual. Okay, that means they are not arranged properly. So this microbe has a jointed tongue, and where is that jointed tongue, children? It is present below the unusual or 100 rows of teeth. So we all know there are various rows inside our mouth also. So below that curious rows of teeth lies the jointed tongue. Okay, children? His seven tufted tails with lots of lovely pink and purple spots. So here, children, his seven tufted tails. Tufted means hair tied together. Okay, little small hair is tied together, and they are there are various pink and purple spots present on them. Okay, so in this way, the poet is describing the microbe. Okay, children, are you understanding? Any doubt till here? Yes? Okay, so I will just tell you how to pronounce the poem. Okay, so that you will learn this poem. The microbe is so very small, you cannot make him out at all. But many sanguine people hope to see him through a microscope. His jointed tongue that lies beneath 100 rows of teeth. His seven tufted tails with lots of lovely pink and purple spots. Okay? Is it clear? One more time I'll read and you have to read with me. Okay. The microbe is so very small, you cannot make him out at all. But many sanguine people hope to see him through a microscope. His jointed tongue that lies beneath 100 rows of teeth. His seven tufted tails with lots of lovely pink and purple spots. So is this paragraph clear? Is this stanza clear, children, of poem? Is there any doubt? So what I have explained you in this paragraph? Who will tell me quickly? What is the size of the microbe, children? Can you tell me what is the size of the microbe? It is very big or small? Yes, the size of microbe is big or it's small. What do you think how it is? The microbe is very, very small. Correct? Yes? Can you see this microbe with your open eyes? Yes, children? Let me see if you have understood. Can you see this microbe with open eyes? No, very good, Sai. You cannot see it with your open eyes. Okay, then how many people see it? Yes, what is that instrument used to see this microbe? Yes, how people see this microbe? Can you tell children? They see it with the help of they see it with the help of microscope. Yes or no? They see it with the help of microscope. Right? What is this microscope, children? There are various lenses present on this microscope. What these lenses will do? They will focus more properly on that particular microorganism or microbe. Okay, full name or the big name is microorganism, and the short form of it or microorganism is also called microbe. Okay, very good, Manali. We see it through microscope, right? Now, can you tell me the meaning of beneath? Yes, children. Can you tell me the meaning of beneath? Beneath is below, correct? Yes, children. Yes, I'm going to tell you the summary of first stanza again at the end. Okay, but for now we are discussing the different meanings. Right? So what is the meaning of beneath? Beneath means under. Okay? Yes, I am going to repeat the stanza again. Okay? So children, what were the different words or new words we studied today? First one was of course microbe. Yes. Can you see it here on the screen? The first word we discussed was microbe. What is microbe? The meaning of microbe is a tiny living organism. Okay. Now second difficult word or new word we studied was make him out. Make him out is see him with great difficulty. Next was sanguine. Sanguine is cheerfully optimistic. Cheerfully optimistic. Beneath. Beneath is under. And curious is strange, unusual. Yes or no? Tufted. What is the meaning of tufted? Tufted is with hair tied together. Okay, clear? Any doubt? So now children, what we'll do? We will read the complete poem together and then we'll discuss the summary of first stanza again. Okay? So the microbe is so very small, you cannot make him out at all. But many sanguine people hope to see him through a microscope. His jointed tongue that lies beneath 100 curious rows of teeth, his 7 tufted tails with lots of lovely pink and purple spots. Second stanza. Okay. On each of which a pattern stands, composed of 40 separate bands. His eyebrows of a tender green, all these have never yet been seen. But scientists who ought to know assure us that they must be so. Oh, let us never doubt what nobody is sure about. So, children, have you understood how to say the poem? Okay, so let us quickly discuss what I have explained you of first stanza. So, in first stanza, I told you that the microbe is very small. It is very small in size. You cannot see him easily. You need to see him with lots of difficulty. Okay, but many sanguine people hope, many cheerful people are there who want to see this microscope. They see it through a microscope. Yes, his jointed tongue that lies beneath 100 curious rows of teeth. So, there are jointed tongues present. Where it is present in the microbes? Below the teeth, below the row of teeth. And his 7 tufted tails with lots of lovely pink and purple spots. So there are different purple and pink spots present on the tails. Okay. So are you clear with the first stanza, children? Any doubt? Did you all say the poem with me? Yes, children? Are you also saying when I am saying the poem? Okay, children. So, we have discussed today the first stanza of the poem, The Microbe. Okay. The second one, we are going to discuss it in our next class. Okay, children. Only first stanza you need to understand and you need to learn. That's it. Okay. And as today's homework, what you are going to do, you are going to write this poem in neat and clean handwriting in your English notebook. Okay. And you also have to solve the assignments given in your Google Classroom. Okay. So your today's homework will be to write this poem in neat and clean handwriting in your notebook. All the work, children, do it in English notebook itself. Right? So that you don't need to copy paste it again and again. Okay. So this is what I wanted to tell for today. Do you have any doubt in first stanza, children? Anything you want to ask or you have not understood? Very simple first stanza we have seen. Yes. So today's task will be you have to write this complete poem. Okay, and you have to learn it also. The second stanza of the poem we are going to see in the next class. Okay, but before ending up with today's session, can you all tell me, children, where are these microbes present? Do you have any idea where are these microbes present? These microbes are present everywhere. They are present everywhere around us. Okay, but the problem is we cannot see it with our open eye. Yes or no? We can't see it with our open eye. Now, if you see around yourself, there are microorganisms or microbes present, but you will not be able to see them because their size is very small. Okay, so what you need to see them? What you need to see them, children? You need a microscope. Correct? So, children, This is all we have for today. And children, we will meet in our next class. Okay, so homework, you have to do it without fail. What is today's homework? Okay, children, so we will stop here for our today's class and we'll meet in our next class. Thank you, children, and take care.